Howdy, howdy. I am EP, but I'm here. I hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday. Thank you for the follow. I super heckin' appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here as a Candy Crew. I'm still waking up. I ran out of coffee stuff, so I'm sipping on some tea and hoping that that's gonna wake me up enough. It's got caffeine, so here's hoping. I hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with some blueprints. This is one that I've been super excited for. I've been wanting to play this one. Ah! Wow! Bonking me first thing in the morning, afternoon, whatever the time it is. This is my morning. I've been looking forward to blueprints for such a long time. This is such a cool concept, and I saw before it was released when they were putting out previews for it and such, but I didn't get a chance to play it when it first came out, and when it came on summer sale, I was like, oh, I gotta, finally. PB, welcome in! How are you? I hope you have a good lurk. I am still the EPs, but I'm waking up. Thank y'all for coming in. Oh, thank you for feeding Echo. We got a first time feeding. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's good tea. It's like a citrus minty kind of tea. It's nice. Alrighty. I've been definitely looking forward to this one. I've heard that this is not only a double entendre, but apparently a triple one. But you don't know how until later. That's all I've been told, and I would like to keep that vague and not hear spoilers until we actually get to it. But I love that. I can already figure out the double entendre blueprint kind of deal, but we'll see. What is this game? This is a roguelike story game? Asterisk? It's interesting. It's apparently you basically are like building different rooms based on what you get in roguelike fashion, but I've heard all the puzzles are not like randomized and whatnot, so if you see the answers, you learn them. So I've avoided watching anybody play this one, and it's so unfortunate. Noob just picked up this one too, and I'm so sad. I wish that it was a little bit later on, because I would love to be able to see Noob's reaction to this one too, but I was so worried for spoilers. But I'm excited for it nonetheless. I'm hoping that it's going to be a heckin' great time. I've heard nothing but good things, so here's hoping. You've got case notes to try and finish before the day is over. Got an hour and a half to edit everything. Oh my gosh. Good luck. I wish you the best. You can do it. Let that hyper focus set in. You got it, PB. I believe in you. But yeah, I'm a little fuzzy brain still, not nearly as bad as on Wednesday, and I apologize, y'all, for the very cut short stream there. We had a really bad storm roll in that I was not prepared for, and it got really, really bad to the point I could see the lightning flashing in my house pretty much and predict that we were going to have a massive strike nearby, and it got quite loud. I was a little worried for my computer, and I just decided if it shut down, I'm gonna leave it. I really need to get a power bank and such to be able to better protect my computer, but at least I do have some surge protection stuff on both the house and the computer, but I'm still worried. I'm still really worried for the computer. But I'm glad that today seems clear, knock on wood. I'm praying we don't get another storm blowing through, so we're gonna go ahead and cozy on up with this one. So here we go. The audio actually started out really nice. This is one of those games that respected my eardrums and didn't blast my ears out. I'm wondering if there's a cutscene that I'm going to need to hide from. A little bit of chunky loading. Oh. I'm going to assume yes and hide just in case. Speaking of rain and storms. Aha!
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Pardon?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Day 1. All right, we're in. Okay. Well, this is already gorgeous. I'm loving the art style of this already. Hold on, I want to go check out the grounds. I have a feeling we're going to be mostly inside, so I want to take a look. Am I from Australia? No. If you're asking, like my accent or something, I'm a deep South American. What's over here? What is this just the gate where we came in? I think so. Am I allowed to leave? Wait. What's the... Oh, am I only allowed a certain amount of footsteps? What is the footstep counter on the top left here? What's going on? What is this? Okay. Do I only get a certain amount of footsteps per day? Is that what I got? Certain amount of feet I can travel? Alright. I have heard that I'm gonna need some notes. I've heard I need to keep basically sticky notes or a notepad or something nearby, which I already do, luckily. I'm just kind of clearing one that I had some other game notes on that I don't need anymore. Ready for taking down notes with this one. Which we're gonna see. Alright. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one... Excuse me? I was looking around outside and that counted. I just wanted to check out what outside looked like. Dang it. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor. Must call it a day. Alright. Well, I guess I lost like 4 feet travel thingies here. Only open in the event of my death. Alrighty. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope that these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in the lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. So I'm going to write down the name Mount Holly because I'm wondering if I'm going to need to... Remember that I'm the worst with names. They've said it a few times. I'm assuming it's just like the name of the thing, the place. But listen, I'd rather have too many notes than not enough. All right. Next page. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Oh, that's why I can only go through so many rooms, and it's 50 of them. Interesting, because it's a 45-room estate. Interesting. Okay, all right. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove impediment. Words are hard. An impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. There's the roguelite in there. Our final word of advice, or one final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert. I don't remember what the S. Sinclair, I think? Yeah, it's kind of similar to that one. I'm going to be horrible with names. Okay. Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I like that. Okay. Alright. What's this? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Ooh. Howdy, Spookums! Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Oh, and you can call it a day here. I see. Nice. Okay, okay. The antechamber. Well, heck yeah. Ooh. I love the sketchy kind of art style on here where you got the kind of like scratchy kind of look to it. Ugh. It's almost like painted. It's, the little brush strokes kind of vibes. I love. You're so excited. Your new book came? Heck yeah. So if I pick a door here, it's probably going to be a specific room. What book is it? What you reading? I'm going to just try this front middle one. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. Ooh. And I can walk around a little more. And it's right at the entrance, but there's also the hallway that can be able to give more. This one does have another door. I'm gonna try this one. I guess there's no really wrong answer on the first day, huh? Traumatic flourish. Inconceivable tales from the making of Princess. Ah, heck yeah! Princess Bride is a banger. I hope you enjoy. I have not read it. I've only seen the film. But I imagine that the book is going to be hegging great. Okay, so I can see I can interact with this. Well, that's an interesting sculpture. I can interact with that box over there. Greetings from Reddington. Can I, like, flip this over or something? No. Okay. I'm imagining maybe I need to open this. Yeah, trunk is locked. Okay, so I gotta find a key. I don't imagine they'll have them be in the same room kind of thing. Doesn't look like I can interact with any of these drawers or anything. Am I gonna want to write down this name? I'm gonna, you know what, we're just gonna write down some names here. So the manor is Mount Holly. I'm wondering if this is maybe the town? Reddington. I'm the worst with names, so I want to make sure I have them written down-ish. Going in this book from a unique perspective, don't really love The Princess Bride. I like it, but didn't grow up with it. Didn't see it till high school. Gotcha. It was one of those ones that I was raised on. I'm probably very similar in a bunch of perspectives with that of like my peers. I think a lot of people my age were kind of raised on it. So having that unique perspective where it was later on definitely is nice. I'm wondering if I should try, so I can see the setup here. Should I try and go back to that entrance hall and make a room? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I can step back into this room, right? What happens if I enter it again? Okay, that adds the +2. Okay. Neat. Alrighty. Corridor is always left unlocked. Pardon? Does that mean that there's gonna be other things that are not unlocked? That I gotta have a problem with in the sense of doors? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm between the corridor and the pantry, because this would lead towards that other room, but then I don't have to worry about hooking up the rooms here. I'm gonna try the corridor. Because based on the map here, at least I would have another slot here. In this bedroom, I can hook a door in here. Ooh. That's pretty neat that it actually hooks up to outside. Oh, it's this crowbar. Prayer beads. I don't see anything significant in here to interact with. No keys. No poster cards, nothing. So far, your favorite part is finding out Carrie Elza's been attacked in Toys R Us by little kids with plastic swords because they realize it's Wesley. Oh my god. Bless. Incredible. Ooh. I don't know what any of those things mean other than I do know I need a key, but what is this puzzle piece? Is this part of the big puzzle? I'm also on a corner that this would serve really well for, so I'm gonna try that one. Let's see. Oh, hello! Is it a puzzle because I'm gonna learn more about you? I got a wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Alright, what is this? Dear Herbert, on May the 2nd, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in the decent society, and we had been beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Is this another name I'm gonna need to maybe remember? I don't know. I'm gonna write it down because I'm bad at names. And I don't trust things to not be important. I'm gonna put friend of Harbart's. Parlor game. I don't trust nothing with puzzle games. Never know what they'll throw at you. There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which only displays false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So it's 2 truths, or it's one truth, 1 lie, and 1, I guess that's nothing. Kind of a spin on that. The one person that always lies, the guardsman or whatever, and then one guard that always tells the truth. Alright. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. And the gems are in this box. Okay. Oh, this is a little more difficult with it being the 3. Okay, so the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. So there wouldn't be 2 that straight up lie, right? Let me double check those instructions. Didn't say anything about the 3rd one, right? Always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be, oh no, at least 1 box which displays only false. So it could be either or a true statement or a lie for the 2nd one. Okay. So if the gems are not in the white box is true, if this was also true, so we're pretending the gems are not in the white box at all. We're pretending that's true. Then blue would be correct. They're not in there. White would be correct. They're not in there. Black would be lying, saying that they're in there. So that would be the liar box. If the gems are in this box... Or wait, hold on, sorry. If the gems are in this box... Wait, I've already lost my train of thought. I'm going down the line. If the gems are in this box, then this is telling the truth because it wouldn't be in the white box. And this would also be telling the truth because it's not in this box. This one would be lying. If they are in this box, this one would be lying. This one would be lying. And this one would be lying. So it can't be the white one. Okay, so it can't be the white box. 100%. Then this box, if they were here, this is true. This is true. And this is true. So they would all be true. So it has to be the blue box, right? Hey. Nice. Love puzzles. Felt dumb for a second there when I got all torn about when I messed up by starting there in the middle. I shouldn't have done that. I confused myself. Oh, and there's some coins. Each time you click 3, you earn an additional 1 in interest. We're investing. All right. What else we got around? Anything secret with your portrait? No? All right. I don't trust rich people houses. They always got secrets. All right. So if I were to go through this door then now... The den seems nice. That would possibly connect to that other one here. Oh, that's super nice. I could pull it up while I'm here. Then I could cut through to the bedroom to get back to the entrance hall to get some of my feetsies back. I'm gonna do that. And get a gem. I don't know what the gems are for just yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. This is so cool. I love the art style with this. Yoink. Ooh. Wait a minute. Does this change based on where we put it? That's my actual blueprint. It doesn't show what... It doesn't show what I've already built, though. But it does show where I am. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Anything special about this? Not that I can tell. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to gather here. If I were to build something here, what do we got? Hallway could work. This guest bedroom would cut us off there, but that would be really good. Oh, but I do need the bring the key back, so this would make it a little bit easier to get back if I needed to. I'm gonna do the hallway. Ooh, hello. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Let me get a sticky note for that. I'm just gonna, like, make a thing for, like, rules for the house. West wing doors. More likely to be locked. Why is that? Why you gotta lock specifically the west wing? What happened in the west wing? Alright. Some spiral staircases. That looks suspicious. I don't know why. Some of these paintings are just really suspicious to me. I feel like they're clues for something and I'm just not figuring it out. Alright. I still don't really know what this means. Alright. Coin purse. Oh, I see. It's an item that I get so that I can actually... Oh, neat. Alright, let's go through here real quick. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5... Ooh. That's a gem requirement. I kind of like that, though. Whenever I build the guest bedroom, then I'll get 15. Oh, can I have... Once you draw floor plans, you have to select it. Oh, no! I was going to try and go back and try and go over here to see if I could see what would connect best between the options, but I get it. I get why they would do that. I gotta go with the nook. I feel like I need that key for the bedroom in here. Oh. Am I gonna regret that? I feel like the nursery's really good. I'm just gonna go for the nook. Heck it. I wanna see what that key does. Alrighty. Give me that key. Yoink. Ooh, hello. What's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down. Already on it. I'm on it. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I'm currently starting out with different sticky notes of different colors and things, but I may have to swap to an actual legitimate notepad. We'll see. We will see. Alright. Yeah, let me just go back down and... What do we got? What is this? Use. Another key, a gem, and 3 coins. Look at that. And I get interest because of that coin purse. Alright. From here, I think I want to go... to the den. Maybe I'll go to the entrance hall, actually. Maybe not. Maybe I should just continue down that way. I'm gonna go to the Nook. Let's try the Nook here. Oh, I thought I saw something. Guess not. I'm gonna go this way. What do we got? Whenever you enter the chapel, lose... Ah! No, thank you. I don't want to do that. 2 items. Oh. An extra key and stuff would be nice. I don't know what the items will be. I'm gonna try the closet. Let's find out what the items are. Got a key. And some shoes. Occasionally save when traveling longer distances across the estate grounds. Ooh. Alright. This is especially good because I'm about to go this way. Alrighty. Pantry or West Wing Hall? Well, that'll turn into nothing, so I feel like I've got to do this one. I don't want to do the chapel if I don't gotta. I'm gonna do this one. Hello. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. That's why the doors are more likely to be locked. I see. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we will ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff something may draft something. Okay. I'm gonna put that as a note next to my West Wing, more likely to be locked. Due to the death of Lady Clara Epson. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're learning some more. Oh! Oh, that's just straight up just blocked off because the other room doesn't have a door, I guess. It just boards it. Nice. Okay, good to know. That's though a little sus. Why are the windows boarded up? Well. I guess if I have to end it here, I could do that. Oh, I really don't want to. I mean, I guess. You know what? Hag it. My money. Do you have anything in here, though? Is there anything new to learn? Do you have any secrets? Ooh. Nice stained glass. Why do I have a feeling that the stained glass is gonna be something? I see numbers on you. I don't know if I love the fact that there's numbers. I feel like this is gonna end up a puzzle. And I have to pay to get in this room. I'm gonna do some notes. I'm gonna write some notes. I don't wanna come back in here. I don't wanna come back in here if we don't have to. Alright. Here we go. You know what? I need something better to write on. Where's my actual notebook? Come here. Alright. Haggett. I'm getting an actual notebook out. Here we go. So, this first one, I'm even gonna put the Roman numerals on here. We're gonna say this one is laid with a hoe. And then, do they have different? Things I'm gonna have to remember, outfits or hats or something. No, they kind of go with the job I think that they're representing. Like I see the riding crop with the like riding gear and stuff too. Okay, so I'm just gonna mostly write down the tool that they're holding. So one has a hoe, they're like a little farmer, gardener or something. Two is... Where are you? A cook! You have like a giant spoon. I think it's like a spoon or a spatula or whatever, a paddle. I'm gonna say it's a spoon and you're a chef. Number 3. You have a pitchfork. So you're probably an animal handler. Something like that. I'm just trying to differentiate between the garden hoe and the pitchfork one. Because I don't want to have to come back in here. Why is this other one covered up? I hope that's not important. Alright. Where's 4? That's 4, right? I think so. Right? I before the V is minus that, yeah. And you are... Is that a chimney cleaner? Is that one of those chimney brushes? I think. That's what that looks like to me. Let's see. That's not 5. Where's 5? Wait. Oh, there's 5. 5. You've got a broom. Look like housekeeper. Let's see. And then we got 6. Where is 6? There you are. You got the riding crop. What do you call somebody who rides horses? Is it just a rider? I guess. I'm gonna just put horse rider. And then there should be one more, I thought, right? 7 somewhere? 3. Yeah, right up top. There we go. 7. Are you... Looks like it's a staff of some kind. Are you... Is that... I mean, you're wearing a crown, you've got a shield, and the staff. Is this... I'm assuming you're the ruler? I'm not sure on the shield, though, because that made me think possibly also knight, because of the armor. But with the crown, I'm going to assume ruler. So I'm going to put staff... crown... ruler... or leader... There we go. Okay. So, that should be all the stuff in here. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. I should probably write down the room this is in, huh? That'd also be smart. There we go. The chapel room. Okay. Notes have been taken. Maybe a little excessively in advance, but you know what? I'm hoping it's going to end up helping me out. Where am I? Let's just try going down this way. What do we get? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Or food for sale. Ooh. think I want to try the drawing room. I think this is a really good spot for it, too. Okay. Hello. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like the initial 3 options. And that's one of these ones. I like it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Lot of pictures of horses. I like that strut. I do really like that you can actually see outside, too. That's pretty neat. Alright, you know what? What if we go down this way? The spare room's interesting there. Doesn't have anything, but it's very blank. I wonder if it's just that. I haven't really needed this stuff. I'm thinking about doing the nursery, but I may redraw. I'm gonna redraw, I think. Ooh, okay. After rank 8 is achieved, you could use the dining room. What is... Oh, I'm in rank 5. Interesting. Okay. Thinking about doing the courtyard just to be able to get more doors to be able to go off of. And oh no, that is all 3. Never mind. But I'd have to come back here after being rank 8. Maybe I'll use it in a different spot. Because I don't think we get really duplicates other than like corridors and things. But I am kind of curious. Oh, maybe I should go check in there. But once I walk through there, I'm going to expend a footy. Ooh. What is this? Oh, this door is locked. Hold on. Maybe I won't use my key then. Yeah, let's do it. Hello. Some dirt on the ground. I will use the key on this one. You have goodies for me. Nice. Another key. A silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. I'm assuming I only get one of those, even though it's in that little inventory slot. Is there a way to tell if the door is locked from the outside? Maybe not. Part of me wants to go back and do that on the drawing room. I think I'm gonna do it. Whoa! 7 locked doors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your... Ooh. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. What? This is wild. Okay, Oh no. Huh. I'm really curious to redraw the blueprints to see if with the silver key, what other rooms I could get. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. We're learning. We're still experiencing. We're learning. There's the dining room, the conference room, and a passageway. Yeah, that's pretty nice to be able to just go straight through, but I think I'd like something with things that we could get. I think I might try this one. I think I might try the conference room. What's this? Safe code? Don't mind if I do. A moment. See, this one's the conference room. Safe code is 9083. Alrighty. Got it. What's this? Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Except that one, apparently. So I guess I gotta find the office. I'm gonna write down office safe. There we go. Hopefully we'll find that room. Just kidding, what the fuck? What is this? Security door is locked by an electronic key card. Is this it? Is this an elevator? What is this? Why is there an arrow? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have the conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Howdy, Generalisk. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Guess I can't do much with that door. I was hoping to use that door to get towards the chapel without needing to go back in there. But I guess not. You're late, that's okay. Thank you for feeding Echo and welcome in. I'm sorry. Leads to a room of a color of your choice? From a secret passage? I wanna know. I want to know real bad. What do you mean special color? Is it like these where the blue is items, green's kind of the naturey, purple's been bedrooms. I'm curious. I want to learn. I'm learning. We're gonna figure it out. All right, secret passageway. Look at the tiger. Cute. All right. Interesting. That's a neat way to do it. I don't think I've had a yellow room yet. I've had red is the chapel, green is outside, bedroom's purple. Orange seems to be just kind of passages. Like hallways, yeah. I want to know what the yellow is. What's the yellow? What you got for me? That's really spooky. Of course it would be. I love the pun, launder currency, because it's in a laundry room and I'm assuming the spare change in there. But do I have the money to buy items? Where's my blueprints here? And I should get this, that would technically work, but I wouldn't have any more gems. Should I go for the basic items? I don't know what luxury items are. I don't even know if I have the money for luxury items. Oh, I'm confused. This has special cost bypass, but this would end my run this direction, and it would cut it off pretty bad. If I do this, we at least turn up towards the antechamber. But This one, I would still be able to go forward. I'm gonna try it. Screw it. I'm gonna try it. We're learning. It's day 1. Hello. Okay. I'm kind of confused. Do I just click on that and it gives me... oh. Graph and like a little cart of coal. Ooh, I like that. And that! What the fuck is that? That looks like the clock that was in that other room. Ooh. What is this? Oh my gosh. Can I know what this does before I click on it? I'm so concerned I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna be locked into it and I don't know. And you know what? I'm gonna look at this key. What is this? Perfect. Okay, it does show me all of them. Moon pendant, master key. Oh my god, they're so expensive. Oh, what the fuck? Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Chronograph, when drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Are more likely to draw. Oh my gosh. The master key. Oh. I can't afford any of this. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items. Ah! I'm so broke! I can't afford shit! This is fine. I wanted to learn. We're learning. It's day 1. Okay, here's where I'm running into some problems. This will bring me back towards the front. I don't want that. I could use some more money, gems, and keys. I'm gonna do it. I don't have a gem to get the other one anyway. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Do you have any other stuff for me in here? It's a 10 price tag. I don't see anything else. I can't click on anything else. Nope. Alrighty. Where am I going? Let's go to the courtyard. Come on, running shoes. Please help me out. Nothing new showed up here, did it? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, running shoes did help me out a little bit. That one's locked. That one's not. What is this? What is the star? And that would put me towards nothing. Directional wise. But what is a star? This is tough because it costs a gem. If I do the walk-in closet, there's a way that I could possibly get more items by doing that. I think I'm going to do that one. That way I can maybe draft more. If I get more gems and stuff. There we go. What is this? Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of fighting items. Oh yeah, perfect. And a key. Nice. Hello. Who's this? Alright. I'm assuming maybe this is Lady Clara? Was this your closet? I mean, we are in the West Wing. I don't see anything else to interact with here. I think we're pretty good. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to use my key. That's okay. This blocks me off from the end. If I do anything other than the spare room, I'm gonna have to do that one. Buh! Alright, what we got? Still working on it, still painting. That's gonna dry out. Who left that open? Are you kidding me? I mean, I know I'm on the west side, but come on. Breaker box. Ooh. We'll do that one. But the spread items go back to my conference room, I believe. One, two, three. Yeah, I'll run back for it real quick. Nice. It actually would have been better to have them in my original rooms that they were in, but that's okay. We're learning. We're figuring it out. Ooh, this is cool. Nice. Look at this little cute little patio. I like it. Is there anything else here for me to find? Sure is. Hello. Buried below, occasionally may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Well, I don't have a shovel. I did see the other. Hello, metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. I'll take it. Also, we are at rank 8, so I could get that dinner thingy, hopefully. Well, let's see what we get. No, it's locked! Oh, man. I have to go back to the chapel, don't I? Heck! Alright. Oh my gosh! You sure did. Holy crap. And my command worked. Incredible. It auto-set it back to the original cost. Thank you so much, Generalist. Thank you so much for getting the treasure trove. Holy crap. Hold on. I need to get some, like, happy music or something, like, when that happens. I need to do, like, fireworks or something. Congratulations. Let me get on over to treasure trove. For those who don't know, Generalist just bought the treasure trove ticket. So you now get to pick from one of these. Would you like VIP? You've already got VIP, so that's off the chart. That's not allowed. Would you like a Echo disguise, picking out an outfit, or a new emote? You do get to pick, yes. Yeah. I do want to also put on here, I don't have an icon for it. If you want to pick it out, I was also going to do entrance sound effect thingies. But they're going to be very short. It's kind of like how you see that like couch bugs and stuff have. You are our first treasure trove ticket. Congratulations, Generalist. Heck yeah. What are you thinking? I also should probably get the chat for on the screen on here. You have an idea for an emote? Perfect. Absolutely. Let me write you down. I'm going to write down that I owe you an emote. Ah! As I drop things all over. Thank you for feeding Echo Dimbard. Where is my art to do? Here we go. All right. Generalist has won an emote and treasure trove. I'm gonna try and expedite treasure trove ones because people are like spending their hard-earned points on those. So absolutely, Hagen, let me know what you would like for that. Oh wait, Kobold butt hanging out of Echo after his unsuccessful loot attempt. Holy shit! All right, incredible. Hold on. Kobold sticking. Sting. I can't words. Sticking out, but from... Yeah, cool. I will do my best. That is incredible. What a good choice. Thank you so much. I super heggin' appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out, for vibing, for enjoying games and stuff with me. And I cannot believe that you already got to the treasure trove ticket there. For those of you who have been waiting for that to come down in cost, it has been reset now. So every time that we do the candy chance spin and we get the ticket, it will start to keep an impact on the treasure trove ticket cost again. But for now, because it has been purchased, it has now been reset back to 75k. Congratulations. I cannot believe that we already got there. Heck yeah. You've been saving every non-echo point since it was announced. Ah, I'm so happy that y'all are enjoying that. Heck yeah. I will say, really heckin' good timing as well, because you made me realize that we are right at the time where I'm needing to do pre-rolls ad stuff. So we are also going to have a perfect time to go ahead and segue into a Be Right Back. For those of you who are new here, we do some words on stream while we are taking a quick beer right back, and you can have a chance to win a free candy chance spin, which can lower that ticket costs and such. If you have Twitch Turbo or you are subscribed, you will be able to play words on stream while we are gone. If you are not subscribed or do not have Twitch Turbo and you are just following along, do not worry, I will stay paused. We are not going to be missing anything. We're going to make sure that we're all sticking together, going through the game together. So we will be back very shortly. Make sure you get up, stretch your legs, take care of yourself. We will be back very shortly. So if you need to go get some hydration, any kind of deal like that, make sure you go do that, take care of yourselves, and we'll be back super soon. Thank you all so much, and we'll be right back. I'm also going to put on some music for while we chill. have returned. Thank you so much, Generalist, for participating with Words on Stream. You have won our free candy chance spin. Also, thank y'all so much for your patience. We're gonna go ahead and come on back here. I haven't missed anybody redeeming a candy chance, have I? No, doesn't look like it. If anybody would like to redeem a candy chance, feel free. There we go. For now, though, Generalist, congratulations on your free spin. Everybody wish Generalist luck. Good luck. Oh, look at that. Heck yeah. You see? You see? The world says today is the day of the tickets. You do help. It was very close to a Mimic Motel, but you got it. Heck yeah. Let me go ahead and edit my rewards. Treasure trove ticket. I gotta get a thing to do an automatic with that, but for right now, I do have to do it manually, and that's okay. Boop. Perfect. You might need a refresh for it to take place, but it should be all fixed. Thank y'all so much for playing. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. You gotta get to work. Bye. Good luck with work stuff. Thank you so much for stopping by. Super heggin' appreciate it. I'm also gonna be nibbling a little here, so apologies, y'all. As I am taking a little snack break in a way, I'm gonna go ahead and still play. You just might hear me be a smidgen quiet between as I take some nibbles. Debating leaving the music on. Just because Blueprints itself is kinda quiet. I might leave our quiet music on. Where are we at? What am I doing? Let's see. Uh-oh. That's right, the patio was locked, right? So, I'm going back to the chapel. That's what I was doing. Goodbye, money. What we got here? Lavatory, boudoir, and security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't think I need that, because that's currently items in the house. I don't think they register until like pops up there, but that would just lead me to the conference room. This doesn't help me at all. Well, shit. I wonder if maybe there's something in a lavatory? Oh no, if I leave this room and I come back in, I'm gonna lose money. I don't think there's anything in there, is there? I'm gonna pretend no. There might be, but I don't want to lose the money. We have to go all the way back to the entrance. Oh man. Alright. Here we go. Down all the way, okay. Oh man, that sucks. Alright. I have to hope that I get a key. And then I have to somehow make it all the way back. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I have to do the pantry. Nothing else has doors that I can go through. Okay. Metal detector. Oh, there's the coins. And I got some food. What's this? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think that Words are fucking hard, apparently. Should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 mother. Do I need to write this down? Enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I'm assuming the pantry has those. Pantry. Howdy, Anzan. Welcome in. Thank you for feeding Echo. 5 apple. 5 banana. And 5 orange. Beautiful. Alrighty. Here's hoping that that's important information, or I'm writing down everything for nothing. It's fine. It'll be great. We got anything else in here? I ate your apple and it gave me some extra foot room. Wait. This is the pantry. Wait. So if... Well, then where's the other apples and stuff then? Please tell me they didn't get sent to the friggin' conference room. Alright. Please! Please be something good. Okay. Okay. What do we got? We do have... Oh, man. Which way do the doors go on this one? Not as good as it could be. I think I gotta go with the passageway. I'm so screwed if I don't get anything. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty screwed either way, at least for day 1 wise. Metal detector. Key. I don't know if I can make it to that other room. I needed the thing. Can I eat this? Ah, bless. Lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice, salmon, lemon butter sauce, serve with spinach leaf. This sounds so good. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. I do not. I do not have an aquarium. I'm gonna hit not yet. See if maybe I can place an aquarium here on this door. Nope. I have the key to get to the patio. So if I play this smart, I could do the guest bedroom. Then eat dinner. And then go all the way back to the patio and unlock that door. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Ooh. I got me a coin. And a gem. Heck yeah. Ooh, hello. Let me nibble this last bit of my food right quick so that way I'm not eating while reading another note. There we go. Mom. There we go. I need some water. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. I'm gonna have to write that down, huh? Alright, hold on. One second. Gotta make little spots for all of these. Let's see. Okay, so the billiard room. Has a game in it. It was beginning to suspect that it retired the floor plan, and it was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Okay. I'm writing down the name of the billiard room. Just so that I can keep an eye out for it. But I don't see anything that says that I need to remember before that. I think it's probably going to have rules in it, just like the parlor room. I think that's what's going to end up happening. I'm just hoping. But I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye for that name. I don't see anything else in here. At least that I need to interact with. Okay, let's go get us some dinner. Beautiful. And then, if there's nothing else for me here to grab or interact with, which I don't think there is. Spoopy deer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and make a run for patio again. So down, right at the end, and straight down. Okay. We running. Hopefully the running shoes helps me a ton. My money! Alrighty. All the way to the end here. We have a key finally. Yeah. Security would take me where I could be able to have options to get to there. I have the gem. Let's do it. Hello? Okay, maybe I'll leave the music off. I didn't realize. Alright, okay, alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, okay. Alright. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? I'm writing this big and bold at the front. Actually, I have a red and a blue pen next to me. Blue. Come on, pen. Don't crap out on me right now. I want a color code. Blue equals true. Let me color code my notes, please. There we go. And then... red equals lies. That's neat. Like that. Okay. Noted. Literally. Unless written by hand. That's a little... hold on. That's really tiny. That's really tiny. That's kind of hard to see. Let me put a little note here. Unless written by hand. Put a little asterisk. There we go. Okay, I can't pick up any of those other ones. I have my metal detector going off, so there's something in here. On the corner. Yoink. Look at that coffee. Alright. Mother... Where's this key card? Hello? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Keycard system. Log into network and exit. It's the inventory. Nothing. I have already grabbed everything. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. An example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 4 or 5 with a high setting. I see. Okay, so if I hit low, it should lessen the amount that we would see, that we would be done. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. All right. That should be good, right? I turned them to low and unlocked, so I shouldn't get locked in. Right? Log into network. That I don't have. Shit. I have some words I could try, but I don't think... I don't know. What would be maybe Clara? Incorrect. Okay. I don't think I have anything else that would make sense. Then maybe... Okay, that one's also not correct. I don't think I have anything else that would make sense as a password. I also forgot to rewrite down when I switched my book that the West Wing is more likely to have locked doors. There we go. All right, written down. So I need a security password. Let me write down security room. Or I'll just put down security login towards the top of my notes and put like an underline with nothing on there so I remember I'm looking out for that. Keeping an eye out. We're gonna figure it out. All right. That should be it that I can do here now. I feel like I'm getting real close and doing real good for first day. I feel like I'm doing not bad. All right. Nothing else here that I can see with these. I think I've got all the notes written down that I needed to here. I have so many notes. Okay, so now that this is on low, I shouldn't get any more of those doors. Because we have one in the conference room, and then one here. And we don't need to use the one in the conference room because it goes to a dead end anyway. So theoretically, all doors should now be regularly locked if they're locked. Fuck! And of course this one's locked and I don't have any keys! And I'm landlocked. I might have to call it a day. I don't have that key. I don't have the key card, so I can't get through that other door. And all the other doors are blocked. Ugh! Guess I might as well go ahead and run to the conference room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just check to see if there were any last items thrown over there. Wait, just kidding. Just kidding. What is this? Staff note is effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Let me write that down. Laboratory. Laboratory and security. Both have terminals. God, my notes are all over the place. I hope I can remember what any of this bullshit means. It's probably fine. As long as I can figure it out later. It'll be great. And then, of course, the terminal password is S. Something ING, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe that's not an ING. O-N-G at the end there? Starts with an S for sure. I'm gonna put like a dotted S on the line. That way I know. I think it starts with an S. We'll see. Alright. Of course you had to scratch it out. Let's see. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Fair. But I'm also angry about it. I'm out of keys. And I don't have shovels to dig up whatever this is. Alright. Because I have another pile that I saw in here. There's no shovels. Not that I have seen. Anything else in here that's been gathered? I don't think so. But I do think that the passwords and everything all carry over. Ah, yeah. We got rid of the security door. Maybe it won't register as one then anymore. Interesting. I think I might have to call it a day. Yeah, I think I'm out of options right now. I got so close. I got so close, and they had to friggin'... Yeah, there's nowhere else that I'm missing still, like a door I could go anywhere else. Nope. Alright, we'll call it a day. Yep, I gotta call it. I can't go anywhere. Total rooms 25. Oh, nice. I didn't do too bad. In a very west-facing villa. Alright. Oh, am I just staying out in this little campsite out front kind of deal in between the days? I can't stay in the house. It would all shift, save and continue. I'm already really liking this. This is really cool. I like it. There's a lot of notes I'm already taking. I don't trust anything. Everything's gonna be a puzzle.
Day 2.
Alrighty. I'm imagining there's not gonna be anything new in here. Yeah. Well, we went heckin' really hard on the west wing before. Let's see and try if we can do the east wing here. Hallway's a good one. Good to start out with, pretty solid. Hello. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I already got that one. Alright, we're good. Let me go to the end here first. Parlor. I will absolutely do your little puzzle again. Get me some items. Alrighty. So the parlor game should be the same, right? Yeah, the different colors. There'll always be at least one box for displays through treatment. Yeah. Alright. I'm assuming these randomize, though. This is the blue box! I think we found the box that tells the truth. Oh my god. The blue box is true. Yeah, you don't say. So then you lie. Blue box is empty. Alright. Thank you. Holy shit, that was so good. That was the easiest puzzle ever. Oh my god. Oh, I love. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, let's see. Ooh. Could do corridor. Could do a guest bedroom. We're on the end where it doesn't really matter too much. I don't mind coming back here. Yeah, let's do it. Come back here is not really a big deal, so let me go through the guest bedroom. I think this should be the same, right? Billiard room, yes. This is the same notes. What is this? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Yes. Nice. I like it. I don't see anything else that I need in here. I think that's the main of it. Heck yeah, we took a little nippy nap. And then now we're gonna go this way. Blech. I don't like it. I'm gonna build it because I have to, but I'm gonna go check that other entrance hall first before I go in here. Wait, I don't have any money. Can I not lose anything if I go in here with no money? Ah, nice. Even better. I could go pantry, but that does mean that I'm gonna end up having to pay money if I need to come back this way. I mostly picked that one because I could go back to the entrance hall and see what we get. If I do this, I have to get one that turns. Otherwise, I have to come back. But I do have the compass that gets more will lead north. Oh, I could do that, and that might connect back through, actually. You know what? Let's do that. Feel a little safer doing that. Hello. What is this? Ivory dye. While drafting, you may use to re-roll new floor plans. Yes, please. Is it once, or is it a multiple? There's the Reddington again. Is it different? I imagine it's not. Well, look at it. It's not. Okay. Hello. I don't think I looked at your picture before. You have the crescent moon thing on. I saw that in the store. Den's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me the gem. Anything else in here? I don't think so. This makes it better that I can kind of link things up to go back without going through the chapel if I need to. PB! Redeem a candy chance. Let me go ahead and do that really quick for you. Thank you for the redeem, PB. Everybody wish PB luck. Good luck! Oh! Today is just the ticket day. What? Alright, give me 1 second. Heck yeah. Congratulations, PB. How are we already down 1,500 off of this? We just got the redeem for it. Perfect. I love. Alrighty. That should be updated. All y'all need to do is refresh for it to take effect, I believe. Thank you so much, PB. Congratulations. I need to make it where I have the automatic wheel spin type of thing, and it'll announce what you get in the chat as well. That way, if folks can't hear, if they've got me muted or low, they can be able to have that as a reminder. Where am I? What am I doing? I am curious what the breaker box is, but I want to go further north. I want to do it. Let's go corridor. We're going north. Okay. Nothing in here. What do we got? Drawing room. Oh. I think I want to do that. Let's do it. You're finally off of work, so you now get to chill? Heck yeah. Welcome home. I am glad that you are back and able to relax. I hope that work went well. I think this one just talks about drawing floor plans. Yeah. should probably just keep going forward. I need more room doors. I really do. I think I'm gonna... Oh, this is the drafting room! Or the drawing room where I can redraft. Let's go with that. Heck yeah. I think I want more doors. I like the courtyard. I know I need keys and stuff like that, but I think I want more doors available. And if I go through here... What? Oh, that's cool. I don't even know if there's anything important to do with this, but I wanna see it. That's cool as shit. I don't like it here anymore. That's terrifying. What the fuck? No, thank you. Game? Why horror game all of a sudden? Oh. Is there any items in here I can take? I realize it's dark. I probably can't, but... Oh, I was curious. Whoo. That one's locked. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Okay. You know what? I have a dice next to me. If I get 1 or 2, it'll be the first one. If it's 3 or 4, it'll be the middle one. And if it's a 5 or a 6, it'll be the last one. Here we go. It's a 4. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I didn't really go anywhere, but I'll take the money. And the nom. Still just 1 apple. Where did you say you were putting them? They put the change in the pantry, but where did they put the food? We'll see. Well, I'm still doing good on steps for right now. So let's just keep going. Metal detector, yes please. And then... let's just see what happens if I try to keep going forward. Now, of course it's locked. Okay. I gotta go back to the den. Den is the next one with a open door, it looks like. I don't have my running shoes. So this doesn't help me go farther distances. Well, I gotta go with the kitchen. I feel like. So I don't have to go through the chapel anyway. And I could get some food for more steps. Or I could do the spare room. Let's just do the spare room. Then I could keep the gem, because I only have 1 left. And then go back to the entrance hall. Let's just do that. Nothing in here, right? Okay. Of course, we're back in the West Hall. Oh boy! What do we got? Wine cellar. 3 gems. Causes 2 items. This one's a guaranteed key. I think I'm gonna do that because it also gives me a door. Yoink! Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. What can I do here before I head back? I could try that breaker box. I don't know what the heck this does. Let's do it. Wait, it probably does the thing for turning off security doors and making them open if the power turns off if I turn off the power here. Right? Keycard entry system off. Uh-oh. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Does this stay from yesterday the same thing I put in on the terminal? Or do I need to find the terminal as well again today? Dark room. I could turn the dark room back on? Interesting. Garage. I'm curious. I'm gonna turn them on. Why is the cabinet off? What is this? I'm just pressing all of the things. Hello? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm bad at these puzzles. Oh, no. How do I... Oh, please. I don't... I don't remember how you're supposed to do these. Fucking... Hold... Whoa. Wait. What am I... Huh? Why does... Okay, I don't understand. Clicking it sometimes puts that with the pink on the side and with the red... Okay. I mean, I don't even know... I thought at first I had to get them all blue. But now... Now I'm not quite sure. Because if I do red, and then I click the blue next to it, it turns pink. But then, huh? I have no idea if that did anything. But I got them pink. You know what? That makes me happy, so I'm gonna leave it. I don't know what I did. I turned them pink. We'll find out. Y'all know me being in the business of fuck around and find out the hard way. Oh, now I'm curious if I keep going. That dark room should be on then, right? Yeah. So what if I go in here now? Hello? Syncaco, is that the fucking password? Hold on, that starts with an S. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm gonna write down a thingy. We're writing down stuff. You're making weird music noises. Camera is S Y N K A Co. Interesting. They're so blurry. I'm really happy I turned the lights on in here, but damn, spooky. Why is the other one's blurry? This one's less. Oh, that one's really blurry. That one's freaking me out a little. That one's nice. Looks like one of the terminals that I was accessing. Aha! Okay. There's a tree with H and then something else. Looks like a peach tree or something. Key card! Oh my god, please and thank you. I guess I could go back and turn the key card's doors back on then, I guess, huh? HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as the enlarged print of her enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark and so keep an eye on that. Okay. I think we saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that in one of the other rooms. What does it say? What does it say? You look like you're hiding a message. What did that say? I can't tell what that says. It's so blurry. Look like you're trying to give me a hint. I already saw all those.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Thank you for the
Missy
hydrate.
Mister, would you like a glow stick?
And the crack like a glow stick. Thank you. Ooh, only got one from my back, but that was pretty solid. Fingers got a little bit more. Woohoo! There we go. Fingers needed a lot, apparently. Heck yeah. Thank you for the redeem. I think I'm gonna run back. It's so far away. 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 to go down and back. Why'd I have to turn the keycard system off right before I found the keycard? I'm gonna keep going forward, and if it presents a problem, then I'll go back. Is streaming pre-rolls now? It is not. We got 10 more minutes till pre-rolls pop up. I was a little behind when I ran the first ad stuffs. I got a little invested, so I'm a smidgen ahead of it a little. Alright, please. Let me have a good room. Please. Great hall, 7 doors locked. They're all locked though, right? I need more doors. Ooh, I could either go for the observatory or redraw. I think I want to try the observatory just because I also haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go for it. Save that redraw for really crappy rooms. Hello? Ooh. Okay. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Hello, Leah! Welcome in! Hello, hello! How are y'all doing?
Huh?
Thank you for the follow. I have anonymous follows. How was your stream? Let me get you shout out thingies. Welcome, welcome, y'all. If y'all have not seen me, whoa, whoa. I don't know why my thing immediately clicked on. Apparently I made you a mod immediately for a moment. Apologies, Leah. That was not my intention. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Ah, Crocs, thank you for the subscription. Hold on, wait. Okay, too much happening. Leah, friends, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with me. 1, I have a raid tax if you would like to pay it. If you would like to share a clip or some art or something that gives people a little bit of a vibe of what your channel is about that you would like to share, feel free to share it with us and we will show it to our folks here so people can kind of get an idea of what you're all about. And then 2, Crocs, thank you so much for the subscription. You are actually our first person to subscribe since I added the incentive. So, welcome to our next story game vote. If y'all would like to have a vote applied to any of these, all we ask is if you donate a sub, gift sub, or 200 bits plus, you get a vote to be able to vote on what we're gonna be playing next. So, Crocs, what's your pick? What am I playing next? You get 1 vote. And also, Leah, if you do not want to share anything clips-wise or anything like that, if you need to raid and run and go take care of yourself, absolutely. Also, please go do that. Take care of yourself. Make sure that everything is good. You're resting up. You're getting some food. All that good stuff. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Absolutely. Yes. Heck yeah. Let me grab that and get that set up. Crocs, yell at me what you got, what you want. Let me know what you want for your vote.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Now you get 2 votes. So we're you're doing South of Midnight all the way. Thank you. Alrighty. Perfect, thank you so much. And I'm gonna go ahead and move us back to our screen over here. And let me get that clip up so we could be able to show Leah's clip. 1 second, y'all. Thank you so much for your patience. No! Pause. Wait. Twitch, please. Alright. There we go. Properties. Where's my thing? Bonk. 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 Perfect. Alrighty, y'all. This is Leah. Look at how heckin' cute. Absolutely adore their model. Anyway, here we go. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Here we go. Nice.
Damn, now you're the one popping off. Oh, you whore. Tummy.
The little maniacal giggle. Incredible. Hold on. Where? You can tell the joy. The joy is great. I love. Incredible. Thank you so much for sharing your clip with us. I super heckin' appreciate it. Y'all go follow Leah Hagen. Great. Love a good maniacal giggle. Absolutely, right? Also wondering if my volume's a little low. No, I don't think so. I think everything's all right. All right. Thank you again so much. I am also a little spacey today. I apologize. I'm still kind of waking up-ish. A little bit. Brain be braining. Kind of. Maybe, possibly. We're doing a puzzle game, so my brain is draining like crazy. If y'all are avoiding spoilers because of you still want to be able to play blueprints, or if you are avoiding spoilers for any other reason, if you're following anybody else playing this one and you don't want spoilers, I absolutely understand. No worries. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves. I super appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Absolutely go lie down. Go get you some rest. Hydrate. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I super heckin' appreciate the raid. Thank you again for bringing your lovely community over. As always, it is wonderful to see you. Thank you. And I hope you have a good lay down. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope y'all have a fantastic Friday. We're gonna go ahead and also, just because we are currently really, really close to pre-rolls, I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a time that we're gonna go ahead and do a quick be right back. So we're gonna be doing some words on stream and stuff while we do a quick be right back for those of you who are new here. We will be playing some words on stream. If you have a Twitch subscription, or if you are a Twitch Turbo user, then you will be able to skip the ads and play along with us. And if you win words on stream and you haven't won a words on stream yet today, then you'll be able to win a free candy chance spin when we come back. If you are not subscribed and you don't have Twitch Turbo, do not worry, you will not be missing anything. I'm going to go ahead and stay paused so that way we are all following along at the same time together. So be sure to make sure you get up, stretch your legs, get some hydration, look away from your computer screen, all those good deals. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and we'll be back very shortly. Thank y'all so much, and be right back. I have returned, but we have like another minute or so on ads, so we're gonna be still waiting for our ad watchers. Shoot, you forgot to guess words. That's okay. We'll get you that other candy chance to redeem when you come back. Thank you for the redeem. Welcome back, everybody. It looks like we are back from ads. You got so comfy in your bed. Oh no! It is the curse of the comfy bed. The pro comfy bed. The downside, needing to move from comfy bed. You don't want to do it at the end. Where is my thing? There it is. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. While we were gone, Anzen has redeemed a candy chance spin, so we're gonna go ahead and give the spin good luck. Aw, yeah. First Mimic Motel of the day. Felt like it was never gonna happen. Anzen, how appropriate. Any last words before you go on your all-expense-paid vacation for the next 5 minutes? You're going down fighting. Ultimately, Echo still will nom. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy your 5-minute stay. I love that you can see the message now disappear as you get eaten. I didn't think about that. Good. Incredible. Alrighty. We will see you in 5 minutes. Don't forget to refresh. Thank you for playing a gamble. Alrighty. I'm gonna pause the music again because otherwise I'm gonna get too vibey with it and enjoying, and then a cutscene's gonna come up and I'm gonna have to pause it and jump around tabbing wise, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue. Thank you again so much for the raids and such, and y'all sitting through the ads. I super heckin' appreciate it. Let's see. What do we got? Oops. Next page. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, the list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh no. Alright. Where's my book? Time for more notes. Time for lots and lots of notes. Okay, so we had the chapel room, the parlor room, the billiard room, the laboratory, the conference room, the dark room, pantry. Now, time for observatory. I'm gonna put book of constellations. Alright, so the North Star. That's +1 gold. Alright, what's the next one? The twins. Don't mind me drawing these a little bit in my own book here. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. So... 2 trunks added to entrance. Oh. This means that if I see that stuff there, I know what star it is then later. Alrighty. The slice. It looks like a slice of pizza. The slice. And it's +3 steps. What's next? Diamondus Minor. It's little drawn there. Diamondus Minor. That's a +1 gem. The Southern Cross. So that one has a star in the middle. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. There we go. And then, what's next? The farmer's apple. How many more of these are there? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another page for this. Okay, farmer's apple is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, jeez. Okay. There to there. And then. I feel like maybe I should be doing this in pencil and not pen. But you know it, fuck it, we ball. We take risk. We risk the permanence. Okay. Farmers. Apple. Apples are extra delicious. I'm assuming that means they provide more steps. And I'm going to leave some space to add how many if I do find that out. Let's see. Alrighty, the next one is... Oh, I've got to do another page here. Observatory. Continued. How did I have this set up? Okay. There's 4 in that circle. And then 3 in the key down. And 1 each nook of the key. There we go. Clavis. The key is +1 key. I probably am not gonna need to write all these down, but you know what, again, I'd rather have too many notes than not enough. Fuck, this is gonna be the hard one to draw. Okay. Diamond is major. Let's start with the bottom. Then it goes up to 4 points. And then that goes up to 4 more points. And 2 more at the very top. And then those connect to the sides. I drew that really weird looking, but at least it has the gist of it. Diamondus Major. There we go. +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Spicy! Welcome in. We got Lethal Kobold. Thank you for the outfit change. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you are having a fantastic Friday. Let's see. Draxus the Dead is a little funky. I can tell it's a skull. But without the connective lines, this is a little actually harder for me to count here. There's the eyes. There's nose. It's got 3 on the chin. Little cheekbones. 1 kind of by the temple on the right there. And 1 up there and 2 up here. Okay. That's called Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common. That sucks. Dead end rooms. more. Come in. There we go. Is that it? No! Of course there's more. Of course there's so much more. Okay, there's only 2 more, luckily. All right. Jesus, this one's gonna be difficult. Okay. The sail. It's just 4 points for the left one. Five points for the right one, and that one goes a little higher. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the boat. Some on the very ends. And 2 in the middle, 1 kind of towards the left on the top, 1 kind of towards the bottom on the right. There we go. This one's the sail. Everything's 50% off. That would be really good for if we got the luxury item room. And then the last one. Oh man, this is gonna take like half the page itself. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the circle there. 1, 2. I'm just gonna try and draw it circle by circle here. There's 1. Made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I curved that the wrong way. That's okay. I don't know if these numbers or anything are going to be important, so I'm trying to keep them in the right amount. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. 2 more bumps. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Hold on. Yes, there. Those 2 stars at the bottom are really close together. And those go over to that one. That connects back up to the side here. That one connects to the middle. Last little circle on the far right. There we go. I think I did it. That looks correct. Okay, and this is called Florealis. Bloom of the Sky. And green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Special flowers. Like the devil's lettuce. My teeth. Green rooms are more likely to contain special... I'm gonna put quotes around flowers as well. 'Cause I don't know why they put quotes around that. But they did. So I'm gonna do that too. Alright, I got it written down. All of them. I got all of them written down. Okay. Holy notes, Batman! There we go. Oh, that was a lot of information, but I'm sure it's gonna end up being useful. How do I know which one's in the sky right now if I don't have something super obvious? Or do I technically build it by technically doing my own observatories, and each observatory gives me another star? Huh? Do I have to actually look out? Hold on. I think I might actually have to look outside and figure it out. That looks about the right angle. But I gotta rotate the whole thing. Is that what I do with these big ones? No? How do I do this? Game, what do you want? What would you like? That's the wrong way. I can't rotate that one. I'm assuming I need to raise it more at the top. There we go. And if I have 1 star, that means, if I check my book, 1 star means I get +1 gold. There we go. What do we got? I do have 1. Ding. Is that it? Huh. So then, does that mean if I get another observatory, then that increases it to the twins, which would add 2 trunks to the entrance hall. How the hell do you get to Florealis Bloom of the Sky then? The fuck? Maybe it's not how many observatories you add. Dang it, I dropped my pen! Come back. Thank you. Alright. Well, we'll see. Let's go through this door. Maybe. Is it locked? Of course it's locked. Of course it would be. I don't remember if there is anywhere that has key card. Oh no, are all my doors locked? Uh-oh. I think they might be. Uh-oh. Oh, and I have so many steps. I think even the dark room's locked. Yep, shit. Oh no, I think I'm locked. I think I'm locked again. Oh no. Well, this is where the roguelite comes in. There's nothing else for me to take items-wise. Nope. Heck, okay. Well, I purposely went east wing to try and get less locked doors, but I guess it didn't really matter this time. And I found the key card. Dang it! Ugh. Welp. Yeah, all of these are blocked. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Alright. Heck. I had 22 steps left and a reroll, but I couldn't even get a doorway to reroll it. It was just locked. Ah! That's okay. Got a couple new rooms and stuff too. We're gonna continue. I wonder how long it will take me to do, because I know this is technically one of those games where if you get really lucky, you could technically do it in the first run with some of these. But it depends, because there's some of them where they make it literally impossible to do it the first run, just to force you to find more lore and such. But I don't know if this is one of those. Alright. I got straightforward. Storeroom, hallway, parlor. You know what? Give me a storeroom. I need stuff. I need gems, I need keys, I need things to do things with. Give me all those. There's nothing else in here, right? Nothing else? Alright. I'm gonna try the east wing again. We'll see. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. If only I'd gotten something like that for the friggin' key card. Oh, that would have been so good. Ugh. I don't know if that's actually a good idea for me to do or not. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a coat check to be able to get it back. I'm gonna do the bedroom. Sometimes there's items in here. Maybe. No, no item. Okay. That's fine. I don't need your item. It's fine. We got guest bedroom, pantry, spare room. All of these kind of stinky. Let's do spare room. At least this one will give me more doors to go with. Okay, it's not locked. Ugh. I really don't want to do the chapel if I don't have to, and of course it's right in the middle. I only have one coin. I need the doors though. That's fine. Take my coin. I see you. I'll steal a gem from the church. Hag Okay, well, guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. I mean, I got the gem. The security's good as got a bunch of different doorways, as well as I need that terminal. I feel like I should do more with that. Hag it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it kind of early on. I think that'll be good, hopefully. Here's hoping. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Alright, there's nothing new over here, I'm assuming. Yeah, let me look at this thing. I don't think that that camera name is the password, but I'm gonna try it just to see. It doesn't hurt, I don't feel like. We're gonna change the security level. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. And then... Is this... Where's my notes? Where was my notes? Is the password SYNKACO? Okay, so it's not. I was curious. Okay, I think that's the only one that I have that's close enough password-like. That has the S. Yeah, nothing else is jumping at me as a possibility. What's the inventory we got? Nothing yet. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Alright, alright. I already grabbed these. Which way am I going? I mean, I don't have the key card. I forgot that is this door always gonna be a key card required? It seems like it is. Alright. Oh, I mean, I guess the den would give me the most options. I'd be able to get another room. But no matter what, I will have to walk all the way back. I don't have any money. And I'll lose the money walking back to the chapel anyway. So let's just do the den and grab that gem. Let's see. Yoink! Any other items in here? I don't smell any loot. Doesn't smell suspicious. What you got? I mean, I haven't done this one yet. I did just get the gem. You know what? Let's try it. Nice. Oh, this is cute. Like the little star, the little mother goose. Adorable. Hello. Ivory dice while drafting. You may use them to roll new things. We got 2 of them. Heck yeah. And what is this? The Red Prince. Wait. 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 Hold on. It's not handwritten. It's not handwritten. Is there a blue one? Or is there only the red one? Does this mean that I have to... Is this all a lie in this book? Is this... It's a nerdsery, yeah. Cause, okay, that's a really easy and quick way to instill some fucking paranoia into somebody. Oh my god, the fact that they have like blue equals true, red equals lies, unless it's a handwritten note. The Red Prince. Does that mean this whole book is a lie? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything significant from this that I should write down that's not basically the whole story. But I don't think so. I don't know. Alright, well, story time with Candy here, apparently. Hope y'all didn't fall asleep reading your nighttime bed stories. Nothing else in there. Alright, well. I gotta go back around. At least I don't have any money to lose in the chapel. Interesting. Everything that I think there's gonna be a puzzle. So far, I haven't seen anything with it. Parlor could be good. Guest bedroom could be nice, though, because it would give me lots of feet. Little steps. I'll save it. Let's grab the parlor, because this is also gonna lead us a little bit further north. Alright. Give me your key. Num 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 num. Good apple. Also, we do still have the star. So the observatory stayed. Okay. Alright, there's the apple all done. What you got for me? Also, looking like it's getting dark. I hope it doesn't storm again. Dang it. There are 3 boxes in this room. Again, thank you for the very obvious truth there, Blue. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Also, thank you for the very obvious truth there. So that means you're the lie. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes, so it's you. You have the stuff. Right? Am I undercomplicating this? That's the truth? 3 boxes in this room, that's true. Okay. 2 boxes in this room are empty, that's true. Yeah, so it would be you're the lie. Yeah. Yoink. Nice. Oh. Observatory. Observatory. Hello. If I get you, what are we at? The twins. 2 trunks are added to the entrance hall. We're not that far from the entrance hall, right? Are they locked? I do have a reason to be able to come back. You know what? Heck it. Give me that observatory. We're gonna try it. And this should all be the same. You don't have any items in here for me? What is this? Why can I interact with you? Is this just for flavor text, or is this important? Probably shouldn't be fucking with it if it's important. I don't need to do anything, right? It's already poking up there, so if this added... Yeah, I've got 2, so then yeah, I just look through it, right? Yeah! Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Nice. That is neat. Is this gonna be a dead-end hallway? What do we got? Practically, there's only one option that isn't. I'll do the hallway. I'm sure I'll probably have to go back to the entrance at some point. So we'll see. What's this? Is this the west? Yep, west wing doors are more likely. Yep, already got that note. Alrighty. Yeah, that other one's blocked off. Hmm. "45 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really worried I'm gonna go to the entrance hall down there and need to go that way, and I'm not gonna have any keys, and the west wing is more likely to be locked. Heck it, I'm just gonna go for it. Sure I'll be able to find something out here. Let's see. Drawing room could be good. Corridor also could be good. I feel like I need more doors. Let's do the drawing room. I can re-roll at least in this one. Are any items in here? I don't think so. I just see the instructions, the normal stuffs. Alright, so say I want to head north. What do I get? Nook could be good. No matter what, to get back to the entrance room, I have to go back through the chapel, so I will lose a coin no matter what. So if I stay broke, I don't lose anything, right? I also need to go back to the security room once I've got the key. Well, the key card, I mean. And then I could go up north. I'm gonna go with the Nook because I need a key real bad. What do we got here? The passageway is really nice, but I don't have that gem requirement. I have to go with probably like the guest bedroom or a redraw. You know what? Let's just do a redraw. I'm really close to the top. Ooh, a corridor could be nice, but so could the pantry that goes towards the north. The quarter's always left unlocked. And I don't necessarily need the money right now. I'm gonna do the corridor. What do we got? Ooh. This could make it where I could get back without needing to do the chapel. That could be good. Let's do the courtyard. Please. No! I have the shovel, but I can't get back without the key card. Dang it! Yay, but also dang it! I see at least 2 things to dig up in here. Key! I'll take a key. A turnip! Nice. Yep. Alrighty. Please don't be locked. Locksmith is keys for sale. Interesting. I don't really need that, though. I could do pantry and try and keep working my way up towards there. Or I could redraw again. Nah. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna risk it. Pantry. Give me that money. Also some food. Alright. Figures it'd be locked, but that's okay. The billiard room! And the office. I have the office code. I have the code. Shit. How's the door situation? I think that's gonna be my biggest thing. Alright, billiard room it is. Door situation solved that real fast for me. Alright. Something about the darts in the billiard room. So I saw the dartboard over there, but I'm just checking to see if there's anything else to interact with. Pick up. Nothing that I can see. Alright. What? Wait. Why is this one blue? I thought they would have instructions here like they did in the parlor room. Or at least a hint of some kind. They said that you don't even need to know how to play darts to play this one. I'm Confucian. Oh, hello. Motherfucker, was it a date or something that I needed? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Alright. Well, heck. Oh, that was one of the ones I didn't take notes on. Of course it wouldn't be. No, of course not. Fuck. Okay. I need to find the numbers. I've got billiard room written down still, but I need to figure out what I need to put in here. Okay. Welp. Dang it. All right. We continue. Do I remember what room that was in? Oh, thinking back. Okay, what room was it in? It was guest bedroom? I think it was the guest bedroom. I'm gonna use a key. Of course the guest bedroom's right there. But it has no doors to be able to get through. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I get extra steps I can go around. I'm already way over my steps allotted for the day already again, so I can come back up this way, I think. Or even if I get the security card coming up this way, I'm gonna try it, but I need to know. I need to know what I need to do here. Just wanted to do a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, though, as I've always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. I thought this would give me more information about what I need to do. It's a mathematical puzzle, but I thought this would give me some more information on it. I guess not. The password isn't Sinclair, is it? I doubt it, but I'm gonna write it down. You know, gotta write down all those names and stuff. Sinclair. The billiard darts. There we go. Okay. So what in the heck do I need to do with this? There's no other hints in here, are there? Just talking about Sinclair. So then what? I'm just trying to figure out what it's doing with it. It disappears whenever I do that. Is this like the one up front? Do I need to click on this one? Alright. Interesting. Okay, so 11 is first. Hold on. Alright. So no matter what... It's 11. And then it went to 1 and 6. Okay, so now 16. Is it adding them? Okay. 7. But if I hit 15, it goes back. Okay. So then, is it 15 minus 7? motherfucker. All right. 8. So 11 minus 3. Don't wait. I'm concerned to hit it again. Oh, I guess that was correct. Okay. 2 times 6? Okay. So, blue is add. Yellow is subtract. And pink is multiply. Oh, my brain. Okay. So PEMDAS 12. Do you want me to minus the 7 first because it comes before the pink on the yellow, like going to the outside, or do you want me to actually follow PEMDAS? Because if we do like, that wouldn't make sense then. It's probably going 12 minus 7 times 4 because there's no way that the other one would be on here. So 12, 20? Okay. Don't know how I'll figure that out, but alright. I feel smart. Thank you for the keys. Heck yeah. Alright. I won't question it. What I will question, though, is timeline-wise. Okay, I still got a little bit before pre-rolls. Not a lot, but enough that I can at least ponder over what I'm going to be doing here. I got the keys, so... I could go back down to the drawing room and see if I can go out this way. I also have the shovel if I get another green room. And if I need to, I can always go all the way back to the entrance and go to the left. Okay, so let's go to the drawing room. Where am I headed? This way? Yes. Little convoluted. But we're getting there. I like the puzzles a lot from this one so far. Alright, what do we got? Shit. That's what we have. We're gonna redraw. Also still kind of shit. Having the breaker box not be too far from the security is nice, but... I think I'm... Oh, I don't have the gems for the office. I'm not... Have I even gone to the boudoir before? Because I think I don't have anything from there before. I could get some notes and things at least. No matter what, all these are going to end up in a dead end unless I redraw. Oh, I could do one more. But I really could use it for an emergency. I think I'll save it for an emergency and I'll just try and do... I'll do the breaker box. I think I'm less likely to get it than later as a dead end one. So it'll be good to have it here. I don't have the key card entry system, but I turned the... where if I have them off, now they're open. Wait! No, this is good. And I don't know about this thing. I still don't remember this thing at all. Wait, why is it blue and green? Okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now, potentially, the courtyard should be open, right? Because I turned the power keycard system off. So... I don't have any gems for that. Dang it. I can't back out once I've already in here. And I can't get these because I don't have the gems. Shoot. Well. That's okay. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere. So now I gotta go all the way down, all the way through, back around, and then I can get through the security door now. Howdy, Orion. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Through here. And here. And here. Goodbye, money. Yeah. Dark room will make it where we can actually go through, but I can't see the floor plans. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it. Heg it. I gotta probably go back to the entrance anyway with this. Don't do it! It's a bee! Howdy, bee! Welcome to the not-so-horror game. I just ended up shutting down the friggin' stuff in here, apparently, and, I can't see anything. How are you doing? I hope you are having a Hagen Fantastic Friday. If you would like to pay the raid tax, you know the drill. If you would like to share a clip or art or something that you would like to share about your channel, so that way we can be able to have a little bit of a preview of what it's all about, then feel free to share. If not, and you're wanting to raid and run, absolutely understand. Take care of yourself, get you some food, hydration, some rest. I hope that your stream went heckin' great. How was it? Was it extra spooky? I hope it was very spoopy. Also, if y'all have not seen me before, I am Cotton Candy Kobold. I go by they, them pronouns, and currently we are playing Blueprints, and I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, I have a clip to share. We'll be crushing watermelon tomorrow. I will need to tune in. I will need to tune into the watermelon crushing. Incredible. Y'all, Hagen, go follow B. B is Hagen's sweetie and great person. Just saying. Wonderful contributor to our community. It was very spoopy. Heck yeah. It looked like a very spooky game. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, though, lovely. If you need to get some rest or if you need to get hydration and all those good things or dinner and such, please, please do. Be taking care of yourself. Thank you for sharing your wonderful community with me. I have no idea what these are. I'm gonna roll dice again. 1, 2, and 3 is the first one, and then 4, 5, and 6 is gonna be the second one. Oh no, it landed on a corner. That doesn't count. Stop landing on a corner. This never happens. Why are you doing this now back to back? 3. 1, 2, 3 is the first one. You gotta make dinner, so you'll be lurking. Enjoy your dinner. Heck yeah. Again, thank you so much. You're a Hagen, sweetie. I super Hagen appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. What is this? Christmas? Who gets a safe for Christmas? Why did you wrap the handles too like that? Incredible. I love. Amazing. Do I need to notice anything specific about this? There's a lot happening in this photos. Nothing's jumping out at me yet. Oh. No. The lights wouldn't be like the lights on the breaker, would they? There's too many of them. Right? Yeah. Maybe it's just a cute photo showing Christmas. Not much else in here, huh? Okay. Well, I was hoping that I would be able to go further with this, but getting the boudoir kind of put me at a standstill here. This is really the only thing in here? So then... I see. That's why you had the picture of the safe in there. It was hidden. Alright, where's my numbers? Is this the office safe? 9083? Nope. I guess not. This is the same brand as the camera. Syncoco. I don't think I have any other codes right now. Is there something in here that would be a hint? I doubt it. They really like to do where you have to go across different rooms. So... I'll have to keep that in mind. This one's in the boudoir. It's not the office safe code, so that's a different one. So let me write down if I can... Yeah, here, I'll put it past the dark room, because that's when I talked about the Syncoco cameras, so... Syncoco safe in the boudoir room. I butchered the heck out of spelling that. That's fine. Only I need to be able to read it. That's good. It's fine. Can I hit this? Can I turn on some music? Nope. Okay. Well, this room was a bust, but that's fine. Just because I don't have the stuff for it yet. I now kind of want to turn on this room again and see if I can search for codes, because this one has the camera. How far am I from utility closet? Down, through the chapel, back up and around. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I'll do it last if I really can't think of anything else to do for this run. I think I have to go back through the chapel. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That doesn't connect. Never mind. I thought that those did. I do have to go through there. Goodbye, money. And then I can go straight down this way. And then through to the entrance hall. I knew I'd make my way back here eventually. Where's the things? Oh, hello. Oh, look at all those gems. These are so worth it. 2 keys. Don't mind if I do. All right, then from here, let's try and go this way. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Let's do that. Hello. Do I still need the aquarium to make this do better? Boiler room. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with mashed potato, Parmesan cheese crust. This game's gonna make me hungry. Let me see if I can save that and maybe make a boiler room, if possible. We'll see. We'll see. Freezer freezes your accounts, and that will not reset at the end of the day. I cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Oh man, I kind of want to coat check the shovel. I kind of want to coat check the shovel real bad. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait to go in there right now. And I'll coat check later when I'm not able to use it anymore. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Fuck. What? Oh no. I do have 2 rerolls. But I do feel like this might have some necessary information in there to learn. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna hit it. And then, before we go in there, we are on pre-rolls. So I'm needing to go ahead and do another ad break real quick. So we're gonna do a quick... Be right back! For those of you who are new here, we are going to be doing a quick be right back to go ahead and get the ads done and out of the way here. So while we are gone, we will be doing some words on stream. If you would like to participate, feel free. And if not, oh, Brain is not braining. Brain has been doing too much puzzles. If you have Twitch Turbo or you have a Twitch subscription, you will be able to participate. If you do not have that, you will not be able to, but, that just means that you're just going to be pause waiting with us here. We're going to be waiting and not moving on. We're going to make sure that everybody is together and moving on all together at the same time. So we're not going to be moving on when folks are trapped in ad jail. So don't worry about that. We're going to go ahead and do our 3 minutes per hour here and get them done and out of the way. And we'll be back very shortly. Thank y'all so much for your patience, and we will be right back.
I returned. I'm sorry it took me a little extra time to come back. I kicked the shit out of one of my pieces of furniture on my way back. Thank you, Anzen, for playing. You've won a free candy chance spin. My foot hurts so bad right now.
Screams. I am the biggest klutz. This is not the first time this has happened. I just, like, was walking around and tried to go around one of the things I have near my computer to hold stuff on, and I just kicked the crap out of it. I'll be good. Foot hurty, but that's okay. And Zen, congratulations, you've won a free candy chance spin. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your spin. Good luck. Aw, heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I haven't kicked something and hurt my toe that bad in a long time. Ouch. Hopefully, it's okay. It's so rigged. It's so rigged. Is that your last words before you get moteled, Anzan? As you scream into the distance. Alrighty. Ow, fuck. Thank you so much for playing, and good luck. Enjoy your 5-minute stay. I'm sorry, I am so distracted. My foot. Why is it so bad? I'm legitimately a little concerned I might have cracked my toe a little on that, just because I haven't had it hurt this bad like that since I broke my toe once doing this. As in walking into furniture. Don't mind me. I'm used to being a klutz so much so that I literally just legitimately don't know if I've actually broken my toe or not. Oh, it's really swollen. Hopefully I'm okay. I think it'll be fine. It's a little swollen, but it's probably just from jamming it like that. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll be alright. Hello. This is one of those star patterns, isn't it? Oh yeah, I have my music. Hold on. Music, chill. Hold on. We got spooky sounds. Let me see. This one's Diamondus Minor. That's that star pattern. I had a feeling this would be more story related when it was so detrimental to my blueprints. Aha! What's this? August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald literary honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Liberty Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece of the closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Okay, maybe I should take a little note of that. Let's see. This is the archives room. So it was Marigold is actually Mary. Instead of Marion. and is related to him. Howdy, Saxon. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday.
Related to Sinclair.
There we go. Ugh. Alrighty. I don't know if I need to write down these dates, but I'm gonna. Marigold wins. Herald Literary Honor. August 22nd. 85. I was at work and it was so hot. I'm so sorry. I hope that y'all are able to chill out and cool down now and be able to relax. There we go. Swimbird author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits? What is that word? I don't think I've known that word before. That viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Oh, getting political up in here. Took a cold shower. Heck yeah, that can feel awesome on hot days. Thank you for feeding Echo. So, January 27th of 86. She talked about the son. Her son got her to start writing. Okay. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard and questioned. November 11th, 86. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Hold on, let me write that down. RLCF. Children of Black Water. We're 2 of 3 dozen names. Oh my gosh. Howdy, Daniel. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And this was November 11th, 86. Publisher and author, Caleb Manning and Philip White. Philip White. Author and publisher. God, I have so many notes. It's been an okay Friday. Sometimes okay is all we can ask for. I hope that it turns out good for you. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Watched a video recently about this game that kind of came to what the name of the game actually is. Oh, as in like the blueprints and blueprints, as in like the blueprint that you use to lay out the place. Yeah, I love that. November 17th. Reddington Herald. Hold on, Reddington was a name I wrote down because I knew that was gonna be important. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marigold Marigold has announced to split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcements came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to her as a mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning at White Press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the weight down a local something. This is the third major last year's anticipated charge by the Crown something. This was really cut up. Why is it so cut up? Okay. Maybe I should write down the time that she dropped her publisher. So, November 17th. Marigold drops publisher of the Ruffington Press. The Ruffingtons. Incredible. Alright. February 22nd, 87. No traces discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator. Oh, that's her name. Mary Matthew Jones. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold has last been seen by a close friend around 3:45. Last seen 3:45 p.m. Friday. Before the February 22nd of 87. I feel like a detective in this game. Good lord. Oh my gosh. I'm writing down everything. I have so many pages of notes already, and we have just started. Oh my word. Okay. Getting into a carriage after a late lunch on date with 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, PB. Y'all better be hydrating too. After 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale.
Hi, Candy. Don't forget that you are freaking awesome, oh.
No, you're heckin' sweet. How dare you use my text-to-speech to yell sweet things at me while I'm breaking down into friggin' nonsense crash out. Just there's so many notes in front of me. I'm flipping through, there's so many notes. I feel like, you know that people in front of the board with all the red string and his hair's everywhere and he just looks crazy pointing at that's how I feel right now. That is how I feel right now. Because the facts, you're too sweet. Hey, good PB. Let's see, okay. Family and local authorities concerned about not deemed case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point. We are seeking information. The carriage driver can't be located either. And that was February 20th. Yeah, I got that. Okay, September 2nd. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. There's so many notes! Okay. September 2nd. I'm assuming still 87. The jewels are stolen. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted those outside noble circles. It is at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Fen Ares. I think that's the most of the details from that I needed. Let's see. Oh, over here there's more. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Is that the person I saw in the chapel? The ruler? The priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Oh, and that's all of them. All right. Let's see what else we can find. Is that the majority of it in here? I mean, there's a lot. That was a lot. But at the same time, not a lot. Like, I learned a lot, but I don't have much practical use of that yet. Unless one of those dates works as a code for the boudoir. I don't see anything else in here either. Okay. Let's try this one first. Facts, they're facts. Thank you. Ooh. I haven't done the terrace yet. I do have the shovel. I haven't checked it yet. I'm still holding on to it. Is there any digging spots? No, there's no digging spots, but that's okay. There's an orange. Num 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 num. 5! Heck yeah. Oh, get me back a little bit. Look at how pretty. This is super neat. You can actually look back and see stuff. Look, I think we could see the observatory stuffs. Or something. I don't know what that is. It's not the observatory. What is that? Super tall. That's super neat. What is over that direction? It's not the dining room or something, is it? Interesting. Maybe it's the entrance. Okay. I didn't see anything else. I think that's just mostly getting the orange. I mean, I'll take it. Do I need to come back here when this is here? What did this say? I think it just gave me more gems whenever it's this. Diamonds, yeah, it's +1 gem whenever it's at those stars. I wonder if there's something special to do with this room. Mage chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Well, heck, I need this direction though. I guess I gotta. I'm not gonna find as many items though. Ooh, hello. What's this? The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. I don't know who Miss Babbage is, but I'm gonna write down their name. somebody need to contact Miss Babbage. For funeral services and stuff. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Taking so many notes. Okay. I like your little goose. I don't think there's anything else in here. There's a sewing machine also at the same brand. There's also Mila. Wait. The chapel room. You are 5. Mila. Can I interact with this? No? I'm writing down Mila next to the housekeeping angel picture. Okay, curious. Hello. Alright. Is this everything? I think so. I gotta go with the West Wing Hall. I need more doors. What is this? Oh, right. West Wing will be closed until further notice. And that's June 15th. Let me write this down. I like writing down also which rooms I find these in. Usually it's just so much easier to find later. 15th, 1983. Okay. There we go. Got that written down. Please be a good one. The pool adds a locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's... Yes, please. Whoa! Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running! What if I want to run? I think I see a coin down there too. No, I don't. That's a light. It won't let me in. I'm not allowed to go down there. Ooh. Give me that sauna. Give me them extra steps. Aw, yeah. And a gem? Heck yeah. I'm less likely to find items laying around, I think, in general, but not unable to. That's nice. Alright, what we got? Pump room. Unfortunately, that doesn't go anywhere I need to. I need to go to secret passage. I'm gonna need a hallway. I think I just need a hallway. I have to. Because all the other ones have a chance of not letting me through. Ooh. Or I could go for green. I do have the shovel. You know what? Screw it. Give me green. Of course it would be. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. And it can go straight through? Yes, please. Nice! Dig. I got a key. Heck yeah. And another dig. Coins. Nice. Oh, it's a pretty tree. Heck yeah. Oh, of course. Oh no. I might re-roll just to see if I can. I have two re-rolls, so we can redo it. Ooh. Combine inventory items to create new items, but I haven't done that one yet. This one would give me 3 keys. Ah, but I can't get through. I need to go straight. I'm gonna do it. I haven't gotten this one yet either, so I can be able to explore it. Ooh. Yes. Music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Why is message so bold? This is page 8, it says. I got a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. That'd have been nice earlier. Okay, I don't think I can interact with anything here. The true box does not always contain the prize. Well, I figured that. They sometimes say they're not in this box. They're just true to you. They don't lie. Can I combine both of those? I don't know if I want to do that. Wait, could that ruin it? Hold on. What is this next room gonna be? This would at least make it where it'd be possible to go to the antechamber. Heg it. Let's try it. I'll be back for you if I figure out how to do this. What's in here? Is there anything laying around? Hello? Mount Holly kitchen menu, banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Today's main course, beef stew pie. The main course is served only in the dining room. Did I? I don't think I already ate it. I think I left it because I was going to wait for the boiler room in case. So I think I actually still even have that. I don't know if these numbers are important though, so I'm going to write them down. Kitchen. Bananas 2. Club sandwich 8. Bacon and eggs 8. Oh, and that doesn't flip. Okay. Alrighty. I can't. Oh, never mind. I didn't try clicking on them. I see. Never mind. I didn't need to write them down. And add morning room to today's draft pool. I don't have 8 coins. I'll save them. Maybe I'll get enough for later. We'll see. They got a dog! I can't interact with anything else. Seems like everything's all cleaned up. Alrighty. Nothing else? I don't think so. Alright. See if we get lucky. Of course not. No. Give me a reroll, please. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the last of my gems. But I might be able to actually get there. Holy shit. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna throw something. And I'm gonna cry. Just a little bit. Are you kidding me? Of course, the last key had to be used on that. I got nowhere else, do I? I got nowhere else. Alright. Well, time to go to the workstation. And I'm gonna try combining my shit and then seeing if I can put that in the coat check. I want to see what happens if I do this. Can I not? Oh. Oh, I guess not. Dang it. Can't combine them. I wanted a sledge shovel. Oh yeah, this was just secret passage. Well... Heckin' golly. Give me this dinner. Num num num. Delicious. I'm back up to practically having the most amount of steps you can have. Alright, check item. Both of these are good, but I think I'm gonna benefit more from the shovel. Okay, so you can only check one item. Alright. Oh, that's just interacting with the thing in general. Okay. Well, keep my shovel then, and I will get it next time. Is there anywhere else I can go? Only thing I could think of is maybe a security room to test out some more words on the passwords, but... I don't think so. I love how I'm writing notes so fast. I forgot to put the E on the end of before. I don't see anything that makes sense to be a password other than maybe Sinclair, which wouldn't make sense because that's his name. Why would his password be his name? That's the world's worst password. Uh-oh, I'm hearing the rumblies again. My knock on wood wasn't hard enough knock on wood, I suppose. I bet you it's something in that office safe. I think I need to get into the office safe. Which I still haven't gotten the office yet. Every time I've been offered the office, it's gone into a wall, so I haven't taken it. Ugh! This sucks. I don't think I have anywhere else left to go. I think that's it. Yeah, there's no other doors that are open to the openings there. Yeah, I can't go any further. Heck, I'm gonna have to call it a day here. We got so far in that one, though. It was very close. Of course, I had to run out of keys right at the very end. And they have to lock that one door. Oh. What a great game. Oh my gosh. Let's see what time we got right now. Luckily we do have a little bit of time before pre-roll, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do think it is about that time, and I'm hearing a storm brewing outside that I'm a little concerned is gonna get worse as well, and I do not want a repeat of Wednesday. Of course it's gonna be creeping up on me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, I think. And we'll continue next Friday. I'm very excited. We have a lot of different puzzles to go through and things to learn. I have so many notes. This is gonna be my dedicated blueprints, like, journal thing to go through stuff. And I am enjoying the heck out of this. It's a very calm, puzzly kind of game. It's very interesting. I enjoy it a lot. Heck yeah. Who are we gonna go raid on? Let's see. Ooh, you know, I know we raid a lot on Noob. Yeah, but currently Noob is also playing Stardew Valley, which I feel like is perfect for the vibes. Everybody else, I think, is doing some stuff that's not quite similar vibes that I've got, or stuff that I'm kind of avoiding spoilers for and such. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I think I'm gonna get us set up to go raid on Noob. So, thank y'all again so much for coming and hanging out today. I super heckin' appreciate y'all. I've been enjoying the heck out of this game. This has been one that's been on my list for so long. I saw little previews about it whenever it was first coming into early access and things, and being first wishlisted and stuff. And I don't know if it was ever early access in the sense of, like, playable early access, but, like, when they were giving teasers of things. I remember seeing little bits here and there, and had been waiting for the release, and now it was on sale. I was able to grab it. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to be able to continue playing this one with y'all. Here is where we are going. If y'all do not get pulled with the raid, we're gonna go bother Noob. And if you would like to participate with our raid messages, these are our raid messages. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the kobold. If you are not subscribed and you would like to participate and follow along, feel free to copy the wings. Thank y'all again so much for coming today. I don't know why it got so quiet all of a sudden now with this, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start up our raid. Thank y'all again so much for being here and participating and lurking along however you were hanging out. I super appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here and vibing with me. I had a great time. I can't wait to play more of this next Friday. I'm very, very excited. And thank you again for the raids and for the donations and the subscriptions today. Y'all are heggin' sweeties. I'm very excited that we now have incentive stuffs for games. And it's going to be whenever we have the current story game end, is going to be when I leave basically the vote to be at the end of. So that way we can be able to go ahead and seamlessly transition into our next game, and people will kind of have an idea of what's in the lead as we go on and have more of an idea of what people are also excited to see on the channel and such. So I'm happy to have this kind of vote incentive stuffs. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I hope you all have a heggin' wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go let my brain shut down for a little while because braining is hard. Yeah. All right, you get the point. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love y'all, adore you, thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day, y'all. Bye-bye, have a fantastic Friday.